Hi class, this is Russ. A number of you have been asking over the last several days how to create a zip file for your critical thinking assignments. So as you know, a zip file is basically a container or a file archive that holds uh, your files such as your Java file, your Java source code, your graphics files, your Microsoft Word documents. And this is the format I would prefer that you submit your critical thinking assignments in. So take all of your files that you produce for a given critical thinking assignment and package them into a single zip file and then submit only that zip file for your CTA or your critical thinking assignment. So let me show you how you can do this. Um, there's this utility called 7-Zip, which is a freeware open source utility that will create the file archive or zip file for you. So go to this website, and then depending on what kind of Windows box you have, 32-bit or 64-bit, download the appropriate installer. So in my case, my laptop is a 32-bit um, Windows distribution. So I will download this MSI. Okay, and as you can see, I've downloaded it a couple of times already. So go to where the MSI is, and then just double click on the MSI and run it. Okay, so accept the license agreement, um, just default through everything, install, and it may take a minute or so for it to install. Okay, so while this is installing, what you want to do to prepare your archive is um, create a folder on your Windows desktop. Uh, so in this case, if I go to my desktop and I'll go uh, new folder, okay, and let's call this CTA test, okay, critical thinking assignment test. All right, okay, so answer yes. So you can see there's the progress of the 7-zip installation. So I have this folder called CTA test on my desktop, and in this folder, I will copy the files for which I wish to create the archive or zip. Okay, so the 7-zip installation is complete. All right, so let's prepare the contents of our zip file. So let me just dig for some files. So let's go to my documents. Say I want to take this Java file right here, copy, and I'll paste it here in this folder. And oh, let's go say to this folder. And let's go here and um, what take these 3 Java files, okay, and we'll paste them here. All right, so if you look in the folder, there are 4 .java files, and of course you can put your PNG files and your Word documents in here as well. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to create a zip file of these the files that are in this particular folder. So what you want to do is go to the you want to start 7-zip, okay, so the 7-zip file manager, all right, and you want to go to file, um, and let's see, we want to create a 7-zip archive. So we want to open, go to, what was it? It was called CTA test, right? Is that not displayed here? Let's see, I'm trying to find CTA test. Desktop, it's on the desktop, right? See, so okay, so that's C users RG Frith desktop. Okay, so C users RG Frith, and where's desktop? Is it not here? Oh, here we go. Okay, and so CTA test. Okay, so these are the files we wish to add. So highlight all the files that you wish to add. Okay, so you see that I highlighted them all, and then click on Add. Okay, and so here is where you'll specify the archive. So in this case, we'll call it CTA underscore test dot 7Z. So this will be the 7-zip archive. And then you have choices. So you can create a zip file like this. Um, and your compression method, uh, your compression level, if you want maximal compression for the so that you can compress to the highest degree and have the smallest type of zip file. So we'll just leave it as a normal compression. And then all the other stuff doesn't really matter, I think, as far as your class goes. Um, and so please do not password encrypt your zip files. There's no need to do so. Okay, so we answer okay. And here is our zip file right here. So CTA underscore test.zip, and it was placed in this folder. All right, so now if we take this file, okay, and if I were to say copy it to some other folder, say users, rgfrith, my documents, I'll just create a new folder called zip files. Oh, okay, and I'll show you where I'm going with this. Okay, so I paste it here. All right, now, it's always a good idea before you turn in your zip file, when you upload it into Schoology, that you make sure that the contents are correct. So before you upload it, make sure that the files are in there. So just do an extract all, and then you can extract here. Okay, and so there are the files. There they are, and they're the file sizes are all non-zero. Okay, so this is a good archive. All right, so now, and then you can just go back and delete the folder that was extracted. And then here's your zip. So just take this zip and attach it um, to your CTA assignment submittal. Okay. So if you have any questions about this video, please post. Again, you don't have to do it this way. If you want to use WinZip, or if you're using a Linux or Unix type environment, you can use tar. But I think this will probably be the easiest way if you're not familiar with the process. Okay. So that concludes this discussion.